There we go. Okay. We're just gonna jump right in here. Toot toot. So, it pains me to do this. However, I am having to downgrade my status from a competent or skilled Doom player to that of a casual one. I cannot get through this on Hurt Me Plenty. And seeing as how I've seen what I would consider skilled or expert Doom players have to go from ultraviolence down to Hurt Me Plenty, I do not feel bad for doing this. In the slightest. Yeah. Anybody else? Yeah, that's already way better. At least it's not scaling the crap out of the ammo pickups, which if you go for absolute easiest, everything's double ammo. And since the regular pickups are already double ammo, like if you grab a shotgun or something, that becomes quad ammo. Yeah, fuck yourself. So, oh man, December was busy. Really busy. And of course, once I start, playing a game, I feel like I have to clear my throat, so maybe that is a tick, who knows? That's something new. But, hey, my snapshots are better. Anyway. Excuse me. Alright, that should be the last one, hopefully. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. So, once again, we're playing with the Smooth Doom mod. We're playing with the Enhanced Soundtrack mod, or the Soundtrack Replacement, or whatever the fuck. Fuck yourself. You too. Playing with Smooth Doom, playing with that. I add these smooth textures because really? That didn't kill you? The hell is this? Alright, cool. Trigger the teleporter. That's what we want. Okay, maybe not there. Somewhere around here, it's big bad. I love Smooth Doom. I wish they had the resources to implement, the smoother animations. Now, what does that do? I can't fucking remember. But they didn't. So, years later, this is a welcome enhancement. I definitely love the soundtrack replacement. Andrew Hulshult, however you pronounce his name, I believe also did... I don't know if it's a direct result of him doing this soundtrack replacement, or if he did this because he was picked to... Monster Closet? Yes, thank you. Or if he did this and then was picked to work on Doom Eternal music. I'm not sure. In either case, dude does amazing work. I would say on par with Mick Gordon's work. Some people might get mad at me for that. I don't really care. That's the internet. Everybody has an opinion. So, I had, in unintentional, ironic fashion, decided that this year, and I don't usually do resolutions, but that this year I was going to try to work a little bit harder on being a little more positive. That's kind of a write-off when it comes to work, because my job kind of sucks. The work itself is fine. It's the same soul-sucking atmosphere that everybody else has to deal with, which is unfortunate, but that's, you know, life right now. So, I made a couple caveats. One is that, you know, work is kind of excluded for that, but I should try to remain positive while I'm at work so that I don't bring the whole mood down. So I was feeling pretty good about life. Got the craziness of the holidays over with. Jesus. I was almost to the end that many times. No secrets. Don't care. We are gonna trim down the main volume just a touch. There we go. My voice should be... Let's bring down this volume. Can't do it up. Alright. Then let's bring that down. Footstep volume. There we go. Now my voice should be better audible. So imagine my surprise when I get up after New Year's Day and we've invaded another country for no real good reason. And so some of that flew right out the window pretty quick. What is even hitting him? He's like getting pain animations from I don't know what. So yeah, I've been having some struggles with that lately. So to anybody who's watching in another country, guys, we did not ask for this. Most of us did not ask for this. Some of us wanted, or some of us believed the shit that was being spewed out on TV. Most of us did not. So, on behalf of Americans who have critical thinking skills everywhere, I am really sorry that you guys are having to put up with this as much as we are. In some cases, if not more. Alright, I got a radiation suit. Ooh, neat. Does that mean that there's a way out of here? Ooh, yes there is, and ammo. Nice. Aw, you ruined my perfect 200 health. So, yeah, the keeping positive thing has been a little bit of a struggle bus. Nobody asked you. I do not have the rocket launcher yet. I don't even have ammo for the chain gun. But I am managing. I did look up a little bit of switching gears to what is at hand at the moment. I did look up a little bit of information, a little bit of background on... I should have let them go and infight a little bit. Maybe do some of my work for me. On Thy Flesh Consumed. And apparently it is a notoriously hard episode. What's that supposed to do? Am I supposed to do anything? Fuck's sakes. With stuff like this all through it. Well, at least I got more ammo. For whatever that's worth. What the fuck is he shooting at? I don't know what's happening there. Ouch. I know that that was uncalled for. So somewhere over here is a blue key. Yep. I bet there is. This can't possibly go wrong. Well, at least there's that. Hey, look, more ammo. So, I do not feel bad in that I am turning down the difficulty just a touch. Oh, whoops. What does this button do? Oh, hey. That's useful. Thanks. Appreciate you making that obvious. Yep. Now, don't get me wrong. To a degree, I got the plasma gun, so why is it up there? To a degree, I definitely do agree with the no hand-holding. What the fuck is going on with that? Bug report. No idea what bug is doing that. No, it's not smooth doom. So, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. We'll have to dig into that some other time. I don't mind the not hand-holding thing. I don't mind, you know, having to stop and think and figure things out. What I do mind, and what I don't enjoy so much, is things being difficult for difficulty's sake. Like, I don't really... It doesn't need to be harder in some instances. You don't need to put that third or fourth or fifth monster in there. You can just make a difficult puzzle. These guys don't need to exist anymore. Although I'm happy about the rocket launcher. And since I have an abundance of shells here, I can go ahead and get these guys gone. Why? Seriously, why? So what I am not going to do is use this for venting about things that I don't like, but this is just going to be a healthy and cathartic expression of anger and disappointment. Somebody already made Trump Doom anyhow. Nice. Kill shot on the last two at the same time. God, that is weird. Oh, whoops, that was a waste. Ah, god damn it. Whatever. Be fine. I guess I'm supposed to be using that. That is weird. Unavoidable ammo pickups are also a little bit of a bugbear. Yes, thank you. That's also what I really wanted to deal with right now. The extra frames of animation on everything is pretty cool. I like it. Well done. Adds that extra little bit of flavor. Fantastic. I already pushed that button. Okay, good. So, this doesn't serve any purpose other than to stop me from easily getting back and forth. Got it. Thanks. So yeah, holidays were pretty good. I have some issues during the holiday season, which I've mostly just during the month of December, that I've kind of alluded to. I don't like going into super great amounts of detail over it just because. Oh, fuck you. Alright, I am going to solve that before the next game. Just not today. And I believe... Nope. They do not have... They have fixed it so collision detection doesn't fuck him over here. If you play in a more faithful engine, something that's not... God damn it. Bumped into the door frame. Something that's not GC Doom, then his rockets all hit that little wall. Come on. You know you want to. Ooh, even better. Alright. Cyber Demon on map 2. Right. That's why they say this inspired slaughter maps. He's got to go down soon. At least they didn't update it to give Caco Demon splash damage or some shit like that. But hey, new year, no one really knows what's going to happen. I will say the Chinese definitely did curses correctly. May you live in interesting times. Yeah. We are definitely doing that. Thank you, and have another. God damn it. That's because I said my snapshots were getting better. Can I get out here now? No. What do I have to do to get out there? Figures. What if I didn't want to pick that up? You guys ever think about that? Huh? First time taking one of these guys out without the double barrel shotgun. And just the single shotgun. Come to Poppy, you big bald bastard. Almost out of shells too. Not anymore. Well, by almost I mean I only have half my complement left. Alright, so yay, that got me a thing. We'll get rid of that. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, I need to go to the other side. Yeah, I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing here. Yep. Model's borked. That is so weird. And clearly the game wants us to be using this as much as possible for the rest of the game. Based on some of the playthroughs I watched. Yes, I did a little bit of homework. No, I'm not embarrassed or ashamed to admit it. Alright. Thank you for that. Yay, adequate amounts of health. Also, yay, orange key. Fuck you and all your friends. Fuck you and the Ghost Rider you rode in on. Now he sees us. Will he try to shoot at us from there? Probably not. I don't think he can see us enough. Oh well. Oh, we got plenty of shotgun ammo. So we're just gonna stick to that for now. There we go. That's one. That's two. Anybody else? Yes, there are. answer is always yes. There's always somebody else. Alright. We'll get down to the floaty weapon. Makes me think of a turret on Galaga. Listen while my cats knock things over, because they're cats, and that's what the cats are wont to do. Top that back up. You know, at least they're giving me plenty of ammo. I will say that. Plasma gun is easily the best weapon in Classic Doom. Shotgun's probably a close second. Alright, I think he did. I pushed the orange button, I got the blue key. We'll go ahead and top that up. Yeah, and these mid-levels also at least aren't too windy, so as to be hard to navigate. They're just annoying. There, came through that a little bit better. I'm not as fast on my fingers as I need to be. Yep. Nice. Hang on, the audio on my headset started screwing up. There we go. Come on. Kill one imp for me. Yeah, I'm not sure what mod is screwing up the weapon. I don't think anyone's... Oh, a couple people have popped up. Heh, Chuck says no plasma for you. Well... I'm not sure what's screwing that up. That's weird. Should I take a minute now and fix it? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just go ahead and save it here. First manual save of 2026. Alright. So, let's see here. Yeah. Let's go here. So these are the WADs I used. IDKFA is the... Oh... I bet that's causing a conflict. The animation WAD is probably conflicting with the Smooth Doom mod. So let's try that again. Options, full screen. Yeah, let's do Vulkan, why not? Extra graphics, wide, bright maps, lights. Oh, okay. So the lights mod is probably screwing with it too. So let's take, what's PK animation do? Boom compatible, single place, smooth weapons animation. Okay, yes, Smooth Doom takes care of that. So we don't need, alright, we're back down to just two mods. Lights, bright maps, Vulkan, full screen, disable auto load, no. Don't ask me again, no. Alright, let's go. Gimme. Alright, this looks a little different. Oh, the field of view is... Alright, I'm gonna have to go back later and put my finger on what's different. Everything feels zoomed in. Oh, is that the centered weapon? Player setup. Switch on pickup, always run, off, team, light blue, yeah, display options, Vulkan, blah, blah, blah. Vertical sync on, sector, light mode, vanilla, classic, faster, software, vanilla, okay. Scaling options, adapt screen size. Blood preserves aspect ratio, sure. Interesting. Okay. Miscellaneous options. Auto saves, yep. Where do you turn off? Weapon. Weapon reload, weapon zoom, drop weapon, weapon ammo stats, check ammo, weapon stay, keep weapons, show weapons. Oh no, I'm thinking of something totally different. This is how you know it's bedtime. Anyway, we'll find out pretty quick if that had the desired effect or not. Really? Alright. Yeah. I got all the shotgun ammo in the world, so I'm just gonna plink away at him here no matter how boring it is. Which is probably why I don't have a lot of channel subscribers. Whatever. That's not why I do this. I do this because I have fun and I want to share that with some other people. No matter how few in number they may be. So I really, really wish I could get both of those guys in one shot. Alright. He's figured out pathfinding a little bit. Good job. Okay. Screw it. Alright. We'll hit this button there to raise up that thing right there. No rocket launcher, no plasma gun, and radiation suit opens up this. Come on. One of you try to shoot at me and hit him. Come on. There you go. That saves me some ammo. Not, you know, a lot. That's okay. Yay, he's dead. Alright. So, we're doing okay health. Doing okay ammo. We're gonna get this. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's okay though. Actually, no, I think I did have to do that. Because holy crap, this game has you rewind and backtrack an awful lot. Yep. Didn't even get to pick up because I didn't want to get hit by him, but that's okay. Yeah, just one too many mods there. Oh, I remember why I had that separately. Because I was trying to use the Doomsday engine first. And Doomsday engine wasn't working with the Smooth Doom mod. So I'm like, okay, well maybe if I get the older versions of the mods individually and install those all, it'll work. I was incorrect. Yeah, I didn't lose any health that time. Anything over there? Nope, just health. Which I am strangely, again, not losing, which is weird. Alright, so we're going to hit this button. Lost souls. I'm not going to take damage from this time, because fuck all you guys. Thank you. More shotgun shells? Yes, please. Cyber Demon. Holy shit, I can hit him from here. That is amazing. That's because his hitbox is enormous. Alright. We got plenty of cells. The message is finally starting to sink in. I need to use the plasma gun more often, and it is now working properly. Holy shit. Sometimes I feel smart. That's one. They are not nearly as easy to see. Missed the chainsaw the last go round. That's okay. I do not like those things. We're going to hold off on that one because I'm pretty sure there's more. Or was that it? Okay, that was it. Nice. So we're going to go up here. These stupid things. I teleported an explosion somewhere. He didn't get a shot off as it should be. And now we go back down here and backtrack and pick up one more super pack of cells. And then maybe we telefrag a lost soul. Nope. That was kind of dumb, but whatever. Alrighty. How much ammo do we have for that? Full ammo. Cool. I don't want to pick that up, but we have to. And we are now good to go. I don't have to kill him. Oh, Jesus. I was just about to say I don't have to kill him, but I want to. I don't think I want to anymore. Alright, it picks up my last save, which saves me some time, no pun intended. Why? I hit the wrong button, that's why. This is why I don't play games online before my bedtime, usually. That's fine. That's fine. We're all fine here. There's that asshole. Kind of neat that it makes a little splash noise when you jump into the, well, whatever liquid. Kind of reminds me of Heretic. That was one of the things that... No, he's still running around shooting everything. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. That's a new one. Come on, Mr. Murray. There we go. Thank you. Oh, he slid all the way down the stairs. Hey! Quit scratching my chair. I'll look up what the bug is with Shotgun Guy later. It's probably something stupid. Yeah. Any minute now. Thank you. Kind of was running out of time there. Not ammo. Still got plenty of ammo. Alright, so back here, around here. Now this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it at the bottom there, right before I jump up to go do the thing. I killed one of you with a shotgun already, I can do it again. You know, someone should make a spoof Doom movie based on what some of the gameplay is actually like. I mean, it can't do any worse than the 2 actual Doom movies that we were supposed to be taking seriously. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of like Doom Annihilation. I really don't give a shit that they may have had a Doom girl instead of a Doom guy. It was less bad than the first Doom movie with The Rock and Carl Urban, I think. That is not to be confusing it with being good. No, my chat hasn't exploded yet, so I think I'm pretty safe. I forgot about these assholes. Die. I do like kind of stun locking them like that. I think that's funny. Alright, how close can I get to the edge and try to bait him into shooting a rocket at me and hopefully hitting one of those other guys? Is that going to work out? Probably not. Ah, I didn't mean to grab that. Come on, he's out there somewhere. Oh, the lighting effect is cool. Ah, there he is. Okay, thanks, die. Alright, I think he's dead. Okay, now they're dead. We'll take care of the Lost Souls and the last Hell Baron, Baron of Hell, whatever. Hell Knight thing. Pinky's big brother. Okay, that would be what we call an unintended consequence. I am not thrilled. Unless I get to telefrag him. Which I do not. God damn it, no! I am not this bad at Doom. We were beating this level before the end of the night. Alright. Plenty of shotgun ammo. Somewhere over here. Switch. Door. Thing. Ammo. Health. I actually didn't mean to do that. I also didn't mean to get hit by that guy, but you know, whatever. Just die already. Thank you. That's all I ever wanted for Christmas. I bet that empty box was filled with monsters in a harder difficulty. Yay, I got it this time. This won't take nearly as long. Thank you. Ammo. Key. Health. More ammo. More health. Wall humping. Where the fuck did you guys come from? Worth it. This time I did mean to grab that. He did. Okay. More ammo. Rocket launcher. Cyber demon. Slightly bugged placement of a cyber demon. This is like how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? A lot. Now he can shoot rockets at me from there. I mean, they don't get to me, which I knew they weren't gonna. Alright, game's over. Ouch! You're supposed to do the weird groaning, gurgling thing so I can hear you. I call hacks. Don't go through the teleporter again, thank you very much. Alright, I think I got them all. And he didn't come through and explode, which makes me sad. Alright, blue key, orange key, extra cells, extra shells, extra ammo, extra health, hiding place, I'm gonna kill him. It's personal now. Why do I keep doing that? This is like unreal. I want those rockets. Really? Alright, I do not have faith in my ability to do this rocket launcher. No, run, you fool. That's the other thing. I've taken hits with rockets before. They usually don't insta-kill me. Yeek! I want those rockets. I guess not holding down the run button makes a difference. But he's getting annoyed right now. Thank you. Oh, he actually exploded. That's a nice touch. Now, there's something about getting the VFG in there. I vaguely remember that now. But I don't remember what it is. It's gonna have something to do with those radiation suits. You know what? It can stay there. Yeah, I want it. No, it has something pushing one of the torches. I think. I can't fucking remember. There's somewhere around here, there's a non-button thing. Or there's a thing that doesn't look like a button, but is actually a button. And I need to push that. Oh, that's where those two dudes came from. And I think it's a torch. Because supposedly John Romero really loved, or not John Romero, American Mickey, really loved hiding button or actionable things in torches. Oh, am I missing anything in here? Does not look that way. Oh, hey. Aha! Even better. Someone's going to watch the replay of this and start screaming at the screen. A third of secrets. I don't care. I can shoot through the bars, you fool. I don't know who else is shooting at me at this point. Alright, and there are shots coming from somewhere. Rocket time. Alright, that should take care of their more probing interview questions. There's a demon down there that I can't shoot. Alright, nope, we're going back to the start. To a gun that won't kill me if I shoot it into a wall. Bam, done. Calling it good for there. Good there for now. Blech. And yeah, everybody, anybody that tuned in, thank you very much. I'm going to try to make this a Wednesday thing just because I can share some of my catharsis with you. But until next time, farewell.